These are the best hunting waders that you need to have for the 2024 waterfowl season. Introducing TideWe's brand new TorridWade breathable heated chest waders with 1200 gram waterproof insulate. They're made to be lightweight with breathable nylon and sealed seams to ensure that there are no leaks. The waders also have smart heating technology with 3 heat settings, a quick charge in 2 hours, and up to 10 hours of warmth for those cold days in the duck line. They have removable insulated liner and a 1200 gram Thinsulate boot to keep your feet warm. The comfortable rubber boots are high performance with puncture protection and good traction. The waders are user-friendly with reinforced shins, knees, and butt pad, adjustable suspenders, fleece-lined pockets, zippered storage, removable shell holder, and many more features. What's going on, everybody? Today I've got some insanely cool outdoor gear that I want to show you guys. It's the brand new waders from TideWe, and I gotta say they're the most comfortable and honestly the most feature-packed waders I've ever tried. We're gonna do a full product review today and test out the gear in the water and in the brush, show you guys what it's all about. Right here, I've got the brand new TideWe TorridWade heatable chest waders. That's right, you heard it. These are heated chest waders. They're also insulated with 1200 gram Insulate, and it's a really cool product. So we're gonna go ahead and take it out of the box and show you guys what it's all about. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box up here. These are TideWe's brand new 2024 model waders, and it's perfect that these are coming out just in time for hunting season. We are into early September, so a lot of hunting seasons have already started around the country with either early teal season or early goose season. So we are in the middle of early goose season right now in Maryland. Teal season is coming up next week, so I'm getting excited for that. I'll probably be rocking these during that trip, but let's go ahead and get this box opened up. TideWe really wanted to emphasize comfortability and durability with these waders, but the really cool thing is that they have smart heating technology. So they've got 3 different heating settings that you can use. So if you guys are out hunting on those really cold days, these will make sure to keep you warm. They sent me the marsh camo pattern, so you kind of got some Phragmites and marsh grass in there, perfect for the saltwater coastal marshes that we hunt a lot here in Maryland. So we got the waders right there. A few accessories here that we'll open up and take a look at. So we've got shotgun shell holders, always good to have those. You can put them around your belt loop. We've got straps, belt loop right here. So like I said, put that around your waist. You can thread this right on, hold some extra shotgun shells for when the shooting is hot and heavy. And then this is always cool. They always send you guys a little waterproof phone case. You don't want to be dropping your phone in the water and losing it. You can pop your phone right into that. Nice little gift that they send you as well. So moving on to the waders themselves, let's take these out and give them a look. I can already tell these guys are really durable and warm. I wore the 2023 model of waders from TideWe last season and absolutely loved them. They were very durable, kept me warm all throughout the season, shot a lot of birds while wearing them, so definitely am excited to check out these brand new waders. And it's cool too, they give you a little wader repair kit if you need to do a little patch job, but I did not have to do that last year. So here's the waders right here. Let's go ahead and get them on. First things first, you can look in and see like they're really durable material, nice and thick. So let's go over some of the features of these waders, and I gotta say, TideWe really outdid themselves. They thought about everything that you could really think of and want in a wader and incorporated it all into one product. One of the cool things about these is that you can wear them during early season and late season. If it's early season for teal hunting and it's really hot, you can strip out the liner. That way you're not overheating. But if it's late season and it's below freezing and you're hunting ice, you can put that liner back in and be good to go. So it's really cool. They've got this liner in here that is just Velcroed in that you can just kind of take off very easily. I won't take it all the way out for the purpose of today's video, but just wanted to show you guys. They've got this liner in here, and that'll keep you really warm. I mean, I've had these on for just a couple minutes and I'm already sweating on the inside. It's about 80 degrees right now, but you can take that liner out and then you're kind of just left with a thin material that's still very durable. It allows for a lot of flexibility in your hunting, and you can use them throughout the year. So you don't need to get multiple pairs of waders for different points of the season or need to worry about overheating or being too cold, whether it's early season or late season. These waders have everything you need all in one. So I want to show you guys a little more closely this heated liner that they have in here. So it's just Velcroed in. Makes it really easy to take out for those early season hunts. Just Velcro in right there, and then you can just take it all the way out if you want, but got that really warm liner. And that's where the smart heating technology is built into. Another great feature about this product is all of the pocket storage. So on the front right here, we've got a waterproof zipper with a big front pocket. So you can throw your license, your phone, anything important in there, extra shells. You've got the shell holders right here, which, you know, if you don't want to, if it's raining or snowing, you don't want the shells to get wet, this front pocket is a perfect spot to put them. You've also got this that flips open right here. Now this isn't waterproof, but it is a much bigger pocket. So you can put bigger things in there if you want to, you know, tuck some calls or some blind snacks. Those are always important. That's a good spot to put them. And then on the inside here, we've got this waterproof pocket, which is perfect for a phone. So if you guys are wading out in the marsh and don't want to worry about your phone getting wet, you can slide it right in there. Waterproof zipper, seals it right up, and you're good to go. Flip that right inside the waders. Don't have to worry about it. Want to text some buddies, send them some pile pics or anything cool like that, pop your phone out. It's a really convenient spot, and they really put a lot of thought into the design of the pockets on these waders. You also have the fleece-lined pockets right here, which are a really cool feature that I like. That fleece is going to keep your hands warm. When I'm waterfowl hunting, I don't really like to wear gloves, and in late season, my hands can get pretty cold. I can just kind of pop them right in there, and these pockets are very warm. So that's going to keep my hands warm. That way, when we have birds working and it's time to shoot, pop up, and hands are good to go. Don't have to worry about any numb fingers. So really like that with these waders. The storage is great on them. Another very important thing when it comes to waders, especially for waterfowl hunters, is durability. And TideWe took an extra step and reinforced the knee pads on these waders. So whether you're wading through, you know, stumps in a flooded marsh or a flooded pond, or walking through buckbrush in some shallow marshes, or even Phragmites. Here on the East Coast, we have a lot of Phragmites that if you break it, it's very sharp. It can puncture your waders very easily. So I was pleased with last year's model. They held up very well to the coastal marshes, the salt marshes that we hunt here in Maryland. And they did the same with this product here this year. So got some reinforced legs, and then on the back also for, you know, when you're sitting down, the butt area and thigh area is reinforced. Whether you're, you know, sitting on a stump or a log, or, you know, just sitting on a chair in a blind, that's going to have a lot of wear and tear throughout the season, and that extra padding there really makes a difference. Now on to the boots. So like they advertised right here on the front, these are 1,200 gram Thinsulate, so they're going to keep your feet very warm throughout the year. You're probably only going to need to wear one pair of socks. I usually typically wear one pair of wool socks when I'm wearing waders with Thinsulate this high, so that's a nice feature of them. And then the traction on the bottom of the boot is another thing that I really like. You can see that the tread on the bottom there is going to be perfect for walking through marshes. This pond in particular right here is very mucky and muddy, and a lot of our coastal marshes are mud that you're going to sink in, and the banks are very slick. So that traction, that tread right there really makes a difference from when you're wading. You never want to take a spill in waders and fill your waders. So those are pretty good design that I really like. They really thought about everything that a waterfowler would like with the design of these waders. So I'm very impressed so far. We're going to do some durability testing and waterproof testing here in a minute, but there's one more important feature that I want to show you guys that really sets these waders apart and is a big reason why you should look into getting them for this hunting season. So the last feature I want to talk about, and arguably the most interesting, is the smart heating technology that these waders have. Flip that pocket out, and right on the inside here, we've got a button that has 3 different settings. So it'll light up either red, white, or blue for different heat settings. That's probably one of the coolest features that I have seen for any wader that's out there on the market. The heating technology is built into the insulated liner that's removable. So for early season, if you don't want that, you can just take it out. But for those late season cold hunts, these heated waders are going to make a huge difference for being able to spend more time out in the marsh chasing waterfowl. So the waders don't come with their own battery, but TideWe does make a portable, rechargeable battery that is perfect for these waders. All you do once you have that battery to make these waders heated is you've got this little cord here that you can plug right into the battery pack. And then there's a pocket right here as well. You just slide that battery pack down into. It's waterproof, so you can just kind of tuck it away right there. And then put your waders back on, and say I'm out and it's 20 degrees, we're getting a cold front in late December. You just press that button right on the inside here. These will start heating, and they've got up to 10 hours of heating power, and The battery that they recommend for these waders only takes 2 hours to charge. I don't know many guys are gonna be spending more than 10 hours out in a blind during late season, so it's honestly the perfect amount of time to keep these waders heated and you nice and warm and comfy. So now we're gonna showcase the durability of these waders and give them the ultimate test, which is to get in the water. I can't tell you how many pairs of waders I've owned over the years that just end up leaking after just a few uses. The breathable zip waders that TideWe came out with last year were a great product. I really enjoyed using them. I'm excited to test out these waders this year. Let's say you're walking through the marsh or getting to your duck spot and you're walking through a bunch of buckbrush. Like I said, that extra padding is gonna hold up well to any briars or sticker bushes that you're walking through, so you don't have to worry about that. I've got some really thick stuff over here. Let's go test them out over here. So we've got some pretty nasty stuff right here. A lot of times in early season when we're either chasing teal or wood ducks, we're getting into some really thick stuff. There's all of the new growth from the summer that hasn't died off yet. It's not cold enough. So a lot of times we find ourselves walking through some pretty crappy stuff. With these waders, you're not gonna have to worry about, ripping them or anything. You still wanna treat your gear nice. I always try and take care of my gear the best, but don't be afraid to use it. You can see we got some briars right here, and that extra padding is doing pretty good against them. None of them are getting caught on it, nothing like that. Come out, nothing. Perfectly good right there. The extra padding on the legs makes a big difference, and the material themselves feels very durable, which is important. A lot of times with the neoprene waders, you get into some of those sticker bushes, those thorns go into it, man, they'll just poke holes all over. But these waders, I think, are gonna stand up to the test. Another thing you need to think about when you're getting waders is how mobile are you gonna be in them. Let's say you're goose hunting, you're out in the field and a cripple gets down and gets away from you. You gotta be able to get out of the blind and get to that bird fast. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues. So as Colby and I were sitting here talking just about how mobile you can be in these waders, I was like, why don't I run a 40-yard dash just to see how quick I can be in them? So I marked off 40 yards. Colby's gonna stand here and time me. I'm calling it 4-4, easy money. So I'm gonna go down, he's gonna time me. 4-4, baby, all day. Ain't no bird getting away from me. Ain't no bird getting away from me. Yes. Whew. They feel good, man. Like, even if I've got layers on the inside of this, they're super comfy. Speed test done. Gonna do the waterproof test next. Now we gotta test and see if they're waterproof. So we'll go ahead and get into the lake here. Oh yeah. It's a little deeper than I thought right off the bank, but things feel good. I'm gonna walk out to about chest level, sit there for a minute, and then get out and see what we're working with. All right, that's been about a minute. I don't feel any leaks. I know on a waterfowl hunt, you're gonna be spending a lot more time in the water than that, but I feel like within a minute, I would have known if there was a leak. But completely dry on the inside, other than where I splashed myself when I jumped in the lake. And yeah, feels pretty good. A lot of times when you're, out hunting, there's gonna be a lot of sticks and logs in the water, so always kind of worried about catching your waders on that and ripping them. With these and how durable they feel, I don't think I'm gonna have any issues. Like, say if I'm setting decoys and, I come across a log that I need to get over, don't have to worry about that crotch area getting leaks. That's where a lot of the leaks typically happen on traditional waders, but TideWe just keeps coming out with better and better products. These are some really good waders. You can see that water's just falling right off of them. They're not gonna get soaking wet on the outside. That water just beads right off as you get out of that water. You can see all that water beading off. So they're not gonna get any extra weight just from being in the water. Water comes right off, don't have to worry about that. Love that about these. I can already tell it's a muddy bottom, but when I'm coming up out of the lake, that tread on the boot just catches perfect and no issues getting out. Muddy bank isn't a problem for them. These waders are just the real deal, guys. You need to check them out. Yeah, completely dry on the inside. So this is what they look like with the belt on. Just kind of snugs up around the waist there and actually feels really good around the shoulders. I've got a little bit of play right here, but you know, when I'm wearing my heavy waterfowl jacket or just a sweatshirt, I want a little bit of room. That way it's not too tight. With that belt on, feels good. You can add that extra shell strap right to it, real quick and easy. So if I want to have shells that are easily accessible, goes right on the belt loop there. Clip that back in, and then boom, got shell storage here. Some extra shell storage here for those quick reloads, getting on those birds coming into the spread. All in all, a great product. Every single feature about these waders is a big reason that you need to check them out for this waterfowl season.